Spin. What's up, everyone? Hey, that actually might be quite a nice intro. What's up, everyone? Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm actually going to spin onto the desk. That's a bit fast. Pete, if you don't like it, suck eggs. Hey everyone, it's John Penberthy here. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about one of the best things that you can invest in. I have a case study to take you through where I spent £2,000 and made £11,000 back. It's very difficult to get a return like that in the space of 2 days, but we can do it with ads and sales funnels. Let's get into it. So firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome here. My name is John Penberthy. I help entrepreneurs and business owners get more results for their online businesses and get more customers and clients and do that profitably. If you enjoy what you watch here, go and check out some more videos on the channel. I think you'll really dig it. Don't forget to subscribe. So in today's video, I want to talk about how you can get a phenomenal return on investment, right? We hear this word investment thrown around a lot, and we typically hear it in two contexts, right? One is investing in something that is widely known, right? Investing in stocks and options and trading, right? And investing in that sense. Or the second is we hear about investing in ourselves, right? Invest in our own education, all this good stuff. Both good things. Absolutely nothing wrong with those. But one of the things that I enjoy investing my money into is our online ads. The ads that we're running on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. And it's very difficult to justify putting my money anywhere else. There are other places that I put my money, by the way. I don't just spend my money on ads. There are, of course, other things I'm doing. But it's so hard to justify putting it anywhere else when ads are so profitable. Like, I'll literally show you some examples right here. You can see this is our Google Ads dashboard. This is where we're running our YouTube ads. And you can see that was yesterday. Let me actually go to today. So today's date is the 8th of April at the time of recording this. Okay, it's probably much past that since by the time you're watching this. But look, we spent £1,800. £1,800 today, and then so far today we've made our money back, or close to, but we've got a lot of stuff that's going to be following up from that. So we'll break even today, and we'll far exceed that by come the night time. Okay, but look at this. We go to yesterday. Yesterday we spent £2,200. And yesterday we did £6,000 in return. It's a 3x ROI. Now, it goes even further than this. I mean, this is quite consistent for us. If we look at the 6th of April, we spent £2,000 on ads. And if we go and have a look at the 6th of April, the day before yesterday, another £6,000, 3xing our money. I mean, we can just keep going on this list. I mean, I'll show you one more, but we're spending about the same every day. It's around about that £2,000. And again, you can see it again. What was that, 5th? Okay, 5th of April. So 5th of April, that was a small day. Okay, and then we'll go to the day before that, 4th. Let's look at the 4th. Oh, I didn't even show you the spend. About the same again, £2,000. Okay, now we'll go ahead and look at the 4th. Look at that, £7,000. Look, the day before that was £9,000. The day before that was £2,400. The day before that was £11,000. I mean, look, you can kind of see, like, this day here was a nutty day, right? We spent, let me just show you that, because in case you think we probably spent more that day, April the 1st. April the 1st, yeah, 2,000 again, made 11,000 back. Like, where else can you get a return like that? Like, we're literally talking within a 24 and a 48 hour period, right? Like, it's absolutely crazy. So this is because I am running online ads on YouTube. Now look, you're here watching me on YouTube. You've probably seen some of my YouTube ads, all right? Well, now you've seen the spend behind them and how much we're spending to put those ads in front of you. And what I really want to do is take you through the 4-part plan that you need to implement right now to potentially get similar results. I am absolutely in no way guaranteeing you're going to get numbers like this. You might get absolutely nothing like this, but I will show you and tell you how I'm doing it so you can maybe get some similar results. So what I'm doing to get these kind of results is I'm selling my online trainings, right? And my online coachings. Now, this is exploding right now in the current landscape of what's going on in our world and in our economy. Like, everyone is moving online and everything is moving online, at least for this next little period. So you're going to want to capitalize on that as much as you can. Like for those of you watching this video, if you've had knowledge in your head that you've wanted to package up into an online course for a while, now's the time to do it. If you're trying to sell an online course that you've already got, now is the time to double down on learning the marketing skills to get it in the hands of those that need it. If you're a coach or a consultant, or you would like to be launching coaching services, you need to pivot from offline or anything else you were doing and bring it online. Now is the time to do this online, and I want to share with you these 4 things. So the first is packaging up an irresistible offer. If you've seen my training before, you've heard me talk about this before. Everything starts with an irresistible offer. You have customers and clients that you wish to help and to serve, and they need to be presented with an offer that sounds utterly irresistible, not some subpar thing that they could take it or leave it. Not something that makes you sound like everyone else in the industry. Something that has you standing out and has them almost salivating at the thought of joining your program, right? Not literally, that would seem a little bit weird, all right? But you get the idea. And the way we do that is we go out there, into your industry and looking at your topic and finding the top producers, right? Like who is in your space right now doing some amazing things, and they're pulling some big numbers, they're getting tons of people into their programs, into their coaches, and you're gonna go ahead and see what they're up to, what are they doing, what are they offering, and you're gonna get some ideas from that. You're gonna take some notes on the price point that they're selling at, the sales funnel that they're using, which we're gonna get onto in a minute. You're going to look at everything that they are doing and start to model your offer on theirs, but then make it unique and make it better. And in some cases, charge more. Not always the case, but some of our clients, we actually advise that they charge more, because there's a certain way to be able to do that, which actually works quite well in some situations and in some markets. Charging more than the next person is actually a good thing. But that's a topic for another video. So irresistible offer is the first thing. Before we think about sales funnels or ads, we think about that offer, something that people actually want to buy, okay? Second thing is we need to build a sales process to sell that new offer, right? Now, I find it so difficult to justify building any other sales funnel type other than a webinar, because it's so profitable. Like I've literally used a webinar funnel for basically everything I've ever sold, pretty much. And then when I deviate off and I go try something else, it never works as well. So I end up coming back to a webinar. Now, I'm not going to be getting into how you do webinars in this particular video, because I've got tons of other videos like it on the channel here. So just go and search through my videos, or do a search for the word webinar. You'll see we've got a ton of stuff here on the channel that talks about it. Webinars have been responsible for, at this point, probably somewhere in the region of 5 and 6 million in revenue for my companies. It blows everything else out the water. So you need a sales process to sell your new offer. I find that a webinar, because of the captive audience, people selecting a date and a time to come watch your presentation and be present and hear and engage with what you're doing, it just out-converts and outperforms basically everything else I have ever tried. So do go and very seriously look into the webinar model, because it just works so well. And you can see it. Like, just look around you. Whatever industry you're in, I'm sure you've got some of your competitors or some of the so-called gurus in your space. They're using webinars to sell their stuff, right? Success leaves clues. What are people doing successfully? Using webinars? Okay, great. You should be doing the exact same thing. The third step is you then got to plan some ads. This is how we get these types of returns. How on some days we spend 2,000 on ads and make 11,000 back. Now look, these are big numbers, I know, for some of you. I understand that. But it's all relative, right? So like, think for you, if you were to spend $200 on ads in one particular day and make 1,100 back, that would be great, right? Or perhaps you spend $20 and make 110 back. It's all relative to your situation and how much you can put in ads, but the return is phenomenal, okay? If you do this right, if you have an irresistible offer and the right sales process in place, then you start to plan the ads. Now look, there's a few platforms you can go to. You can go to Facebook and run Facebook and Instagram ads. Fantastic platform, absolutely love it. You can go to YouTube and run ads there. That's a phenomenal platform. You can go and do that. You can go to LinkedIn and run ads there. You can go, like, there are so many platforms you can run ads on. And I do believe that between YouTube and Facebook, you pretty much have got control of the entire market. Basically, everyone is going to be on one of those two platforms, if not both simultaneously, okay? But there are unique situations where perhaps you need to look at the landscape of your industry and see whether there's another platform that's more appropriate for you. If you're trying to specifically reach business professionals or C-level employees or anything like that, then perhaps LinkedIn would be better. If you're specifically going after artists and really creative people, then perhaps Pinterest. So you get the idea. Sometimes there's a unique scenario, but for the most part, between YouTube and Facebook, you can't really go wrong. Everyone's on these platforms. So how do you go about creating an ad? Well, let's talk about that because I love video, as you can tell. I'm doing these videos now. I love video. It's insanely powerful. It's a fantastic way to connect with your ideal customers, right? More than just words, more than just images, actually being able to hear your voice, connect with you, hear your tone of voice. All this stuff makes a big difference. So again, I've got training here on the channel that will show you how to put together video ads that actually convert. Again, just go to the search bar on my channel, type in video, and you'll be able to find a bunch of, actually probably don't type in video because it'll just show you all of my videos. So type in video ads perhaps, or YouTube ads, you'll find a ton of stuff on the topic. I've got my scripts and everything that I take you through. But video ads, I think, are winning right now because you have to stand out right now. We're in a time where you can't be boring with your ads. You have to be engaging, you have to be a step above everyone else, and I think video is that thing that does it, and especially high quality video like this. And the fourth thing is implementation. Okay, you might be saying, John, that doesn't sound like a strategy. No, it's not. It's an instruction. Go and implement, dang it. Like, go and prepare your offer, go and build your funnel, and go and plan your ads and get the whole thing implemented and launched. One of the most frustrating things for me with my clients, I've got high-level coaching programs where I coach my clients through this process, and one of the most annoying things is checking in with them in 30 days and seeing how little they've done. It's so annoying because I'm like, man, what we have works so darn well, and if you were to just implement it, you'd see results. And I feel like if someone has a time machine and could go forward 12 months once they have implemented it and see the results that they'd get, they'd come back to the present day and they'd implement way quicker, right? Like, hindsight is a beautiful thing, and I think people would utilize that if they could see into the future. So you just got to implement. Okay, so whatever you're doing right now, have a look at the last 30 days and, like, very seriously self-evaluate. How much did you get done in the last 30 days? How many ads did you launch? How many funnels did you build? How many offers did you create? And just how much action did you take? If you look back on the last 30 days and you would not want to write up that review and send it to me and say, here's what I did the last 30 days, if that would be slightly embarrassing, you've got to pick up the pace. You have to double down. Now is the time to do that. You need to plan your offer, build your funnel, run your ads, and implement that thing, get it out there, and start getting some results. Launching your funnel and launching your ads is not the end of the road, it's the beginning of the road, right? For some people, we procrastinate because we think that at the point of launching our ads, right, that's it. It's all to that moment, and then I launch my ads and I'll be able to sit back and watch the money roll in. No, that's not the end result. It's actually the beginning. And if we realize it's the beginning and not the end, we wouldn't procrastinate so much because there's other levels to get to first. Launching your funnel, launching your ads is the beginning. Then we optimize, we test, we tweak, and we've got so many different things to try before it really takes off. All right, so get out there and take action. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If it was, do me a favor, hit the like button on this video, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of this. I would love to get your feedback. It's the only way that I know you're actually enjoying these videos and encourages me to make more of them. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. I'm putting out a couple new videos every single week. And speaking of that, you should go and check out the rest of this channel right now to learn about offers, webinars, and ads. I have videos on all of those topics. And finally, if you're interested to learn how I have my whole model put together from the ads to the funnel and the offer, if you'd like to see visually some case studies of that, I've got a free training you can check out. It's in the description box and the top comment. And at the end of that, you can also hear about how you could potentially become a client of mine if that would interest you as well. So go check that out and I'll see you in a future video.